Hi, and welcome to my channel. I'm happy you're here. My name is Deb Hale, and today I am creating a project for the Advent Calendar event taking place in the Facebook group Junk Journals, Ideas and Inspirations, run by Mandy Reed at Sunflowers and Doors and Justine Jenkins at House of Mahalo. I was given door number 17, and drum roll please, and behind door number 17 is page border. So I'm going to be creating a page border. I wanted to let you know too that I was inspired to do this project by Miss E over at ScrapbookingWithMECrafts. This video posted June the 8th this past summer. I will try to put the link to that video in the description. I'm not very techy, but I will give it a good try. So this past summer, after I saw her video, I was totally inspired, and I made a couple of them. So the page border can be made either for the left side of your journal or the right side. I made both. What you want to keep in mind is the page border that you want this to go on. You need to keep this, pretty, nothing hanging over. You can have things hang over that, is going to go into the journal as long as it's pretty sturdy. So this was for my right page. And then this is going to be for my left page. I did put lace on. Lace looks great hanging over the pages, I believe. So, that was my interpretation to go ahead and say, okay, I can do that. Now she called these, she used packaging. I'm not using packaging today. The title of the video anyway was how to use packaging to create side tuck clusters. So, that is what she titled her video. I am going to set these off to the side here. Okay, so today I've been participating in the Advent Calendar event. It has been fun. I was faithful for the first 10 days. The past week I have not been able to catch up. I had to get other stuff done for Christmas. So that's what I've been doing, but I can't wait to get back to it. So like I said, I've been participating in this, and when we were approached to do this project, we were told that we could choose Christmassy theme or non-Christmassy. I have gone all Christmas, and I do not have a Christmas journal yet. So I have a someday Christmas journal definitely in the making with all the pieces of ephemera that I've made so far in this Advent Calendar event. It has been a lot of fun. So let's see what I'm using. Basic supplies. I have some wet glue, my glue stick, Fabri-Tac, my trusty tweezers, and I do have a paper towel here. I've gone ahead and I've made all my choices. My decision making, or as I believe Rachel at Roxy Creation says, she auditions. It takes me forever. So for the sake of time, I've gone ahead and made my choices for today. I have cut a, let's see, I believe it is 2.5 inches wide. This is just a piece of manila file folder. This is a piece of cardstock from, let's see, it's the Tim Holtz Christmas backdrops. I really liked the candy cane stripes. It's nice paper. It's good designs. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and attach the two just to make it a little more sturdy, since it is, a tuck, and I'm going to be putting things in and out of here. This is a trick also I learned from Rachel. She kind of uses glue stick down the middle, and then she just uses the wet glue around. Saves wet glue, and it's a little less messy. I still do the glue book trick, but for bigger stuff, this sure works nice. So I'm just gonna put that on there. Get it lined up. I've pre-inked things as well. I'm an inker. I like to use the ink. Okay, oops, I need to excuse my reach. I gotta get my tool to smooth things out. This is a great tool to smooth things out. It helps you put like clings onto windows, but it's been in my treasure box for a long time, and when I started junk journaling, that works great to keep things smoothed out. So I've got my little pile of goodies over here. And I'm just gonna start placing things down. I will grab a glue book for this tiny piece. And this is book page from an old farmer's almanac, I believe from like 1909. It is so fragile. I have to be super careful with it. But it's beautiful. It's like the cover page. So I love it. And gold goes with Christmas in my book. So I'm just gonna place that down there. I also got the Tim Holtz, gosh, what's it called? Layers, Christmas layers, I think. Tons of cute ephemera in it. There was this cute little calendar in there. This is a little bit thicker, so I'll just go ahead and just use my Bearly Arts on that. Scratch, scratch, scratch on putting that down. Okay, that is good. This is a die cut. It's pretty thick. It's I guess more chipboard, I guess you would call it, and that's from Stamperia. A packet that I got it off of, I believe, eBay. So this one I want to extend over because it's thicker. I think it will be okay to have things go in and out with that sticking over. So gosh, I don't want to. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna have to reach for something here. I'm just going to turn it over. I'm gonna draw a pencil line there so I know where to put my glue. And I am just gonna, that way I won't glue onto my mat. And because it's chipboard, I'm going to be pretty liberal with the glue. All right. Hopefully, in theory, this is what I was hoping for. I'm going to kind of line up the heel of the Christmas sock there. There. Oops. Don't squish too hard. Slippy slide. Okay. Do that. I shouldn't have stuck that down quite so quickly. Let's see, there we go. This, I have a punch, and this is William Morris like postcards. Got them off of Amazon. Liked the red and the white. I still got glue on there. Okay, same thing. I want this to hang over a little bit. I'm just gonna try to manage that with my fingers, I believe. All right, let's see. I'm gonna kind of turn this. Come on, come up. Just gonna kind of line that up a little bit right. Let's see, I'll use the grid on my mat to make sure I'm straight there, maybe. Okay, now I'll push that back down. Okay. And let's see. Let's see. How did I want this to go? There. Yeah, I'm gonna put that totally under. And I'm gonna line up the edge because this is gonna be the edge of my journal page right there. I want that 24 to stick out. That might stick out just a smidge, but it'll be okay because that's, I've already glued that down, so I think that will work out okay. Let's see, let me kind of, I know I want that to go down there. And then we'll just, let's see, I want the word dolls to show. I don't want it to get lost. Okay. Let's set that back over there. My glue book again. I hope let's see. Sorry, you guys, I've been working a little bit off frame. I tend to pull my work towards me. So I'll try to get back up here. Sorry about that. And let's see. Stick that right down there. And then I have a postage stamp it's from the United States. It's mistletoe. It's a 5-cent stamp. I don't know. That was a long time ago that stamps were 5 cents. So not how old this is, but I love old postage stamps. And this I'm going to put down. Right there. Give a little bit of green in there. Not everything red and white. Okay, and I do have a green little label that I want to stick up here. Right in here. Oops, sorry. Now I probably got my head in there too. All right, I got that. Okay, then I think the last thing I want to put on, this is from the Tim Holtz. I think I told you it was layers. So it's pretty thick. So I feel comfortable with that going over the edge into the journal. So when I tuck things in, it should be sturdy enough. And I'm wanting to, I want to keep the word dolls right there. And oh boy, that guy, are you down? You were probably down. I messed up and I put it over toys. Oh boy. Yep, that's not coming up. We're just gonna say that's okay. And I don't want this hanging over the page, but into the journal I think it's gonna be just fine. So we kind of want to go right there. More accurate to measure with my pencil, but takes a little more time, I would say. Okay. And because, like I said, this is thicker, I'm going to be liberal with my glue. All right. And I do want, you know, it's usually I would totally cover something that I'm collaging, but I want that red and white to still be able to stick out. So I'm going to put that down there. And that, I'm going to add one more thing. And for this, I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. I want this piece of cloth to go on the back. And this is going to hang outside the page, so you'll be able to see it on the edge of the page from the journal, and I'm okay with that. And I've cut it so that there'll be a little bit on the top and the bottom also. This is the selvage piece, so it's not going to ravel. I don't think I want it to be ravelly going outside the page. Okay, so I want it about right there. So I'm going to glue, and with the plaid, at least I've got the line to follow. So I'm going to turn that over. And, oh boy, that's gooky. Ugh, sorry guys. I love Fabri-Tac, but it's gooey. Okay. Come on. I thought leaving it on the side would make it come out better. I'm so sorry, guys. Come on. right. And I'm going to glue this pretty good because putting things in and out of the pocket, I'm hoping that it won't butt up against the fabric. But you know, I got another trick. I think I will use some Micropore tape on it. Micropore tape, I learned when I first was into junk journaling. I watched a lot of Carol Tinson. She uses Micropore tape. It's like a medical tape, but it's like washi tape, wherein it's not very sticky. It won't wreck your paper pulling it off, and it's less expensive than washi tape. I know some people use washi tape that, you know, might not be their favorite. And did you guys see what I did? I put that Fabri-Tac clear up to the top. So I'm going to have extra glue on where I want it to hang out. So I think the napkin, the paper towel, is going to do pretty good with that. I'm going to turn this over. Don't want my other stuff to be sticking there. So there we have it. Got a little glue goober there. So it would go into my journal like this. Scooch that stuff out of the way. Oh, one more thing, sorry. I saw it right here. I put it on the white part of my mat so it would show. In this die cut, there's a hole. You're supposed to hang it. And that hole just hanging out there, it will drive me crazy. So I'm going to cover it up with a pretty button that I put gold thread in. I thought that was so pretty. I'm not usually a gold person, but at Christmas time and in, you know, like a vintage, kind of vintagey looking journal, I think the gold looks really good. Come on. Oh boy. It's in there. I tried putting my Fabri-Tac in a Sugar Bell bottle. My craft room is upstairs and it gets really hot in the summertime up here. I came up here, of course, I mean, granted, we had over 100-degree weather at the time, which was really unusual where I live in the Pacific Northwest. That glue bottle at the seams exploded with my Fabri-Tac in it on my beautiful wood craft desk. So yeah, now I've got a glass mat plus this work mat on it. So yeah, exploding Fabri-Tac on the finish of wood kind of did it in. Okay, so there, we've got it done. I've got my button on. So say this was my journal page. My journal pages are 8.5 inches tall. So let's put this on, and these are going to mimic gluing. I'm not going to glue it. This is just a sample piece that I have. So that's probably about how far I would glue down. Now this, I'm going to have to kind of put the fabric back. And then here, so I made this to go on my right-hand page. I can put in a journal card. I made this is a big journal card. I mean, it's card style, actually. So I've got a place to write in here. Cool December 25th, 1929. It's a planner that I got. This is music paper I stenciled. So, like, this can go in there. And let's see how that's going to do with the fabric. You know what? I am going to definitely need to put the Micropore. What I will do is flip this over and I'll put the Micropore tape, or, you know, you could use washi tape down that fabric so that the items can go in and out more easy. A couple more little journal cards. These are from the Stamperia, Stamperia, I'm not sure exactly how to say it. This is just from their Christmas paper pad. Such a cool paper pad. So then you just can put that in there. I think I could even fit a tag in. So this will hold a lot. Yeah, oh, and I like that, how the ribbon's gonna stick up. This card will fit in here once I do that micropore or the washi tape on the back to cover up that fabric, but I just thought that the fabric sticking out of the journal is gonna look great. So that is my project, my page border project for the Advent Calendar 2022 event going on the Facebook group. I also, when I was thinking of doing page borders, I thought, well, I love putting things on the edges of pages. So some other things that you could put on a page border, you could, I'll just shut that and then we've got a new page. So you could do a ruffle. I did this with Christmas fabric. I have a machine that does fun stitches. I just zigzagged down both sides and then down the somewhat center. I started off in the center and then it kind of went south, but that's okay. I kind of, they're like little snowflakes. I don't know if you can see the little green snowflakes. So this would look really good on a page edge, you know, just glue it down. I really like that. I had these in my stash. Like I said, I love doing different things for the borders of pages. So I have a set of long die cuts, and so I just copy dyed my paper and I put that in. I did both pages at once. Went good. I always do in my Big Shot Plus, I go through once and then I'll, you know, reverse it. So it's hitting it twice. It worked just fine. So there's that design. I also have this design. And the pages, you know, I wouldn't probably grab these, but, you know, more go open it from the top page. There's this one. This was a fun paper to copy dye. It's actually got confetti. That's what it's called, confetti copier paper. So it's got little speckles in it. It's really fun. And then this one, I have it. It's a and I'm sorry, I don't know where it is from, but it not only it embosses the edges. So I hand cut. I'm horrible at that. That's why I have so many die cuts. But this, I kind of did okay cutting it. So that's some ideas for page borders. And I just want to thank Mandy and Justine for putting on this Advent Calendar event. It's been a lot of fun, and like I said, I can't wait to, you know, play catch up on the others and catch. Some of the ladies are doing pictures and some are doing videos, and I can't wait to, you know, really get in and look at all the pictures and catch up on the videos and do the makes. And yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll have a flip through for my Christmas journal someday. So thank you everyone for taking your time to watch this video, and just blessings for the day. And if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and thanks for stopping by again. Okay, bye.